Hi, I'm Jale, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs for the month of December 2019. As with all general readings, please do take what resonates and leave the rest. What we're going to be doing first is linking to Spirit and channeling some information for them on their behalf, looking at themes for the month for you guys. And then we're going to put some tarot cards to look into a bit more depth as to what you can expect to see. And then we'll pull oracle cards for outcomes. Okay, so I'm just going to get a link to Spirit now, see what they want to bring through for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs for December 2019. Okay, that's interesting. One sec. Okay, they kept saying west. Now, west is water and it corresponds to Archangel Gabriel, okay? Gabriel is usually the messenger, is usually the one who it's like there's something cleansing happening around this month for you guys. It's bringing through information in order to relieve you of any misguidance, something that you've misconstrued, something that hasn't been closed, something that you need a release of. But there's definitely healing and there's definitely some communication coming. They keep giving me west over and over. So there's obviously something significant about that. And obviously it could be planetary, it could be something, maybe you're traveling to the west of where you are. There's something about west, because hang on, let me just link in with this a bit. We want to dig a bit more here. Now obviously this is a general reading, this is going to differ for everyone, but they keep saying the same words. So let me just see what else I can get here. The sun rises from the east, doesn't it? And it sets in the west. Now, hang on. No, it rises from the west and sets on the east. Is that right? Right. So all the planets rise from the east and they set in the west. So when something sets, it's a closure. Something is being closed out, okay? Because obviously it sets, doesn't it? It stays and then it kind of, it tends to fade out. With you guys, hang on, you're all talking, all the guys are trying to give me information at once here and I'm not that good at listening to like 5 different people at once. Everyone is this is going to differ from everyone, but I would be looking at what is on your ascendant in your astrological chart, because there's something about that. Sorry, your descendant, so the opposite of your ascendant. Now again, if you want to email me, we can look into that. Obviously we'll do a personalized reading. Just email me, I'll give you prices. We've also got the solar eclipse on the 26th of December. But before that, we've got a full moon on the 11th or 12th, depending on where you are, okay? Now, obviously with it being full, I feel like this is going to really resonate for some of you guys, because again, it's the setting, isn't it? It's the east is the rising, which is the new moon, and the west is the setting. I would say between the 11th and the 26th, and possibly a few days after that, there is going to be, especially if it's traveling above the horizon, it's usually things that are coming to light and cycles that are coming and cleansing out, and a new cycle begins. There is definitely something within that for you guys in this month that I feel is going to be extraordinarily relevant. Now, for the solar eclipse on the 26th, we've got Sun, Moon, which is the masculine and feminine. We've got Mercury, which is communication, the mind. We've got Jupiter, which is usually luck. The South Node, karma. Sagittarius. Saturn, the planet of karma. And Pluto, the planet of regeneration, all in Capricorn, okay? Within the actual solar eclipse, which is on the 26th, the new moon will be on the 25th, okay? You've got a conjunction with Jupiter and South Node, which is going to be interesting, to say the very least. I keep hearing regeneration. Now, obviously, you guys are going to all differ where your charts are. So, again, email me. We'll have a look into that. We'll just email me your requirements and I'll give you pricing. But there's definitely something to light coming to light within this time for you guys. I'm hearing a snapshot. Whatever information insights come between these, because obviously the time between the full moon and the new moon is extraordinarily relevant. It's usually when something is being closed out and something new is to start. The new moon is the beginning, and the full moon is essentially the ending of a cycle. And with the west being the closing of a cycle, you must look between the full moon on the 11th and the 26th for insights that are going to be extraordinarily pertinent for you. Okay. Yeah, they're asking me to go into the tarot. So we're gonna choose the Akashic Tarot by Sharon Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor here. We're gonna try and get some themes for this clarified, and then we'll go into some other tarot decks, and then we'll see what else is going on for you guys. So let's see what Spirit can give here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs, please, for the month of December 2019. What can you tell us, please, Spirit? This is one of my new decks. I've bought quite a few. I'm going to keep investing in this channel. We're going to get a new webcam because I'm fed up and trying to get it to focus. And I mean, goodness knows how you guys can deal with that. Just sat there waiting for it, because I'm a Mars in Aries. I can't be sat doing that, and I'm also Mercury in Aries. So ain't no one we've got time for that. So, and I'm sure you guys haven't either. When you're sat, you know, you just want information, and you know, you're probably the end of the day or beginning of the day before work. So we want to be as effective as possible. We've got new decks. This is one of them. Trying to keep it as fresh as we can. Channel and use as many tools as we can to get you the insights, which is the reason for the channel. So let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus. I actually do really like this deck. There's something about this deck. I've had my eye on this deck for a while. There's something about this deck that is, it sings, I don't know, it sings to me. Obviously it's using the Akashic records. I don't necessarily need tools to do that, but the reason I do use tools on this channel is so people can visually see I'm not just randomly plucking stuff out of thin air and they're just sat there going, who is she to do that? Visually, I want to prove the information I'm giving so that you guys can sit and go, oh, okay, she's just said that and now it's come up on a card. You know, obviously this may be something that's useful to know, you know? Unless I just not use tools, and then at the end of the month you'll go like, okay, maybe that did resonate with me. That's the reason I use tools on this channel, but I don't typically, in my readings, I don't tend to use tools. Not sure why I'm sharing that with you. Maybe someone was asking that in their head. Okay, so wow, this is, wow. What did I just say about, look at what is on. This is literally a card giving all of the elements. Water. Okay, so this is about the will, the wisdom, and the mind for you guys, okay? And as you can see, water is here. All right? We've got the water sign there opposing the fire sign, okay? Something... Don't forget, water and fire opposing each other is... Well, water and fire is steam, isn't it? You know? Something that is a very contentious subject. Something that is very dear to you, that means a lot to you. Water being very much that kind of intuitive energy. Very, I mean, my moon is in the 12th house. Pisces is the 12th house, the subconscious. I'm hearing head versus heart. You could be in a situation where you are debating via your head and your heart, and you're trying to I'm hearing scrutiny. You're trying to scrutinize what is for the best of you and how you're going to move forward with that, because I'm hearing game changer as well. There's something you guys are deciding upon. Wow. Wow. I've got to read this to you from the book. This is insane. I actually love this deck. And do you know how weird it is that I pulled this card? I'll tell you why in a minute. Because this Celtic symbol, my mum's side is Celtic. This is, I'm actually getting goosebumps. So maybe some of you watching this are also Celtic roots, Celtic lineage. I don't know, but I'm getting goosebumps. It says, a gold crown of power and authority rests above the Celtic Trinity knot, On either side of the Celtic knot are the alchemical symbols for fire and water. Below is the ancient three-legged symbol for the coat of arms from the Isle of Man. This card brings with it a time of enormous power, balance and expression. The first three rays, or the energies of the divine, move within you equally. Power and will, love and wisdom, intellect or mind. You are working intimately, even if you're not conscious of it, with an ascended master who are linked to these energies. I've got major goosebumps. With the participation of the masters, you can raise your focus to a higher power and purpose. You can combine the fire of creativity with the water of receptivity in order to make your contribution to the world. With the gold crown raised high, you're likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It is likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. With these powers in play, you're able to discipline yourself to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest and action required. Take advantage of this time and use these powers well. They are nothing less than the divine forces moving through you so you can manifest their power in the world. I'm literally, I don't know, but I feel like I'm a bit, I don't know what to say. Like, that is some intense energy right there. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a cross. There's something about that energy that reminds me of, like, it's not just about linear, you know, the east, the west, the east. It's about the, you know what I mean? It's about the earth versus the heavens. It's about a non-linear, expansive energy that is interconnected. I'm getting major goosebumps. I don't, goodness knows how you're feeling watching this, but that is some hardcore energy right there. Gold is transmutation. Gold is transcendental. It's like the kind of metal. It's the property that can allow energy to be propelled and ascend. And the fact that you've got gold crowns and stuff, very Leo energy. Wow. And as you can see, you've got all of the chakras here that are showing within this card, which is hugely, I mean, this is about connectivity on all levels. I feel like you guys are getting an insane upgrade. Let me see what else this is going to say. It says your energy grows, your heart overflows with love, and your mind is as boundless as the sky. Free yourself, expand to limitlessness. Guys, put in some hardcore manifestation this month, because I feel like you're going to get it. It can, and I'm just hearing 7. So if you do, watch for 7 days, 7 weeks, or 7 months. So July, or 7 days, 7 weeks after that, depending on what you're trying to manifest. But that is some insane energy. Oh, hang on one sec, they're trying to tell me something. You could be Druid watching this, or you could have Druid lineage, Wiccan. There's something about this energy. It's like this, I'm getting past life vibes here. I'm just seeing like a Wiccan mogul. It's like an elder, a Wiccan elder that's stepping forward. Someone's guide is trying to speak to me within this. Guys, if you, again, we're probably gonna get a million ascended masters that are trying to come through now with you, for you guys, obviously based on this card. Pay attention to who's connecting with you. If you're very intuitive and you do communicate via spirit, I would be, I mean, can you imagine, look, with the cross as well, can you imagine if like ascended master like Sonada came through, or who we know as like Jesus or Emmanuel, whoever you would, and again, just an FYI, I'm not religious, but I would view Sonada, you know, Jesus as an ascended master. So that's insane. That's insane. And interesting, we've got the reflection card as well. Okay, again, more water. We've just got yet more water. Guys, you are going to be channeling some look, get a book and put it next to your bed. Get a book, put it next to your bed, because this is the thing. I'm getting heavy Neptunian vibes right now. Neptune is in Pisces. Whatever, have a look what planets are near Neptune in your chart. And we've also got Lilith that's still in Pisces. It's about to transition into Aries around the 20th of January. Uranus is usually the planet of... It's usually a little bit of a kind of sort of... how do I want to say this? Rebelliousness. A little bit. But it's like they're showing you a mirror and you're going to see within yourself. But I feel like the mirror isn't a mirror, it's like other people. There's something about that where you're going to be getting a lot of channeling via lots of high vibrational beings here. Oh my goodness, look at that full moon as well in that picture. I don't know if you can see that right at the top. Guys, I would be paying attention to my dreams on the full moon around the 11th. Very deep insights. You could be getting past life recall, I'm not going to lie. Again, Neptune did just go direct. I think it was last month. After a long period of being in retrograde. I feel like there's so much. This is why I love these cards. I could just sit here. I'm not going to do it obviously because you'd be bored out of your head. But I could sit all day and just look at these cards and channel because there's so much. This is where, when there's a group of you, I really want to go into more depth. But seriously, it's like that's as general as I can get it, where it's going to hit everyone, if that makes sense. But the green is really standing out in this card as well, which essentially is Archangel Raphael. The heart chakra. It's like there's a heart chakra upgrade or something that is releasing you. I mean, look, obviously we've got South Node conjuncting Jupiter. There's something very wow. If you end up channeling some insane information, like I want to know, just let me know. You don't have to sit and tell me all of it, but email me if you want to give me the depth of it, because I love all that. That's why I started doing YouTube, because I couldn't physically note everything down that I was getting. And I was like, after the million notebooks that I was storing, I was like, this is, how am I ever going to refer to this information? And I was like, I'll do YouTube. It was one of the reasons. But oh, interestingly, you've got 19 and 20. 1 and 9 is 1, and then 2. I'm hearing, and then the story begins, 1 and 2. Wow. You guys have got some insane, like, okay, let's go, let's see. Do we want to go? Remember when I said about when the moon is obviously becoming full, and the time between that and the new moon, east and west, there's going to be something really significant happening. I've got to laugh. I mean, look, to be honest with you, it'd be easier just for me to not use tools and channel this, because it's just easier, but again, the spirit is so funny. Anyway, look, this was the card, okay? And as you can see, look out that window. In crescent moon. Not that you can actually see the card, because the webcam is taking 15 years to... This is why I'm getting a new webcam, guys, because as you can tell, this is getting a bit... Oh, for goodness sake. Right, let's see. At one point in time, you may well be able to see these cards. Yes. Okay, he's sculpting something. He's working on something. He's working on a new project. All right. 6 of Keys is the 6 of Pentacles. Is this something that is going to come via a contract, work? Is this new insight, new clarity, a new start of something going to come? I'm hearing a contact. Yeah, it's usually a mutual contract, usually an exchange of some kind, the 6 of Pentacles. But with it being Keys, this is an unlocking process. Now, obviously, this person is incredibly focused on the creative visualizations of their, probably something that, you know, they wanted to create. This is essentially manifestation. This is about new opportunities, a physical realization of desires and dreams and energy that has been realized. And again, this is hugely creative energy. With it being Six of Pentacles, this is very earthly energy, with the Pentacles being something tangible. Again, because obviously we've got all those cards in Capricorn. Now, let's say you're Pisces, you've got Pisces ascendant, okay, which means Capricorn will be in the 10th house of career. You could be seeing some very highly upgraded career opportunities that start within this month. And look to see what's in your 10th house or in Capricorn, because again, it will give you insight into how this will evolve for you. Let me go to the book, because I love this book. I've been geeking out about this deck. I was like, I just want to use it on myself, and I was like, no, let me just keep it fresh. Yeah, it says, a man works diligently sculpting a bust in his workroom. Behind him is a large window that overlooks the rolling hills of a harbour city. The moon is in the sky, points... The moon in the sky points left, east. No, that would be west. Growing to full. It's called the increscent moon. Honestly, I'm geeking out here. This waxing moon on the card shows an exciting time of increase, abundance and growth. Okay, you gotta pull yourself together. Your efforts have combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned. Look, I've been doing this 12 years. I'm not gonna lie. This is insane. And it's not me. I'm just giving you. They're just like, this is them. You know. Your efforts have combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned. If things have been financially tight for you recently, relax. There is great opportunity. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting louder. There is great opportunity for increase and fulfillment in every way. I'm getting like serious goosebumps. I'm getting like, Jale, come on. Let's just turn this energy down a little bit. I'm never going to speak. I won't be able to speak. Breathe. Financially, creatively, and even in your reputation and prestige. Yeah, 10th house is usually a recognition publicly. You could be getting like some kind of promotion. Like, guys, you have to let me know. If you start manifesting all this crazy stuff, you have to let me know. So just do your work and get ready to receive. Close your eyes and tap into the increscent moon's power. Feel the flow of energy, receptivity and opportunity swell within you. Know that you can bring this force to whatever you wish to increase. How would you like to direct this energy now? Right, so guys, think. If you need to pause this video, you need to, by all means, think about it, but think very carefully. But make a wish now, or do it between the 11th and the 26th. All right. Boom. I would personally do it now if I was you, because I feel like I'm just going to send this energy to you. All right. This is being sent via the internet over. Pause it. Make a wish. Set that intention. Wow. I love this deck. Okay, so let's go on to, this is more general. So this obviously next deck is going to be more for people, places, well, people, relationships, family, friends, lovers, okay, potential lovers, loved ones, soulmate, twin flame, karmics, whoever. This is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, John Holland. Let's see what this deck has to say for Pisces, Sun, Moon. They want me to, I don't think I'm going to spend too long on this because they want me to go to another deck. I know which deck I've got my eye on as well. Right, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for December 2019. Venus signs. Whoa. Okay, a few cards. Right. quite interesting. We've got the Empress card. Okay, this is manifesting new. Okay, it could be a child, but it can also be new energy. It doesn't have to be a child. It can also be manifestation. So just be very aware of what you're thinking at the moment, because I feel like, again, this is now double manifestation, hardcore, magic, magey, wizard, magician, pixie, fairy thing. All right, Devic Kingdom. All right, so this reminds me of yin and yang, but whatever you do, just make sure you're aware of what you're manifesting. So just be very aware of your thoughts. This is about creation. This is not just necessarily about children, although it can be. This is the new that is being brought in, that you're manifesting, all right? And we've also got a third eye chakra. So again, you're probably downloading some crazy information. This is also about you envisioning. So visualize what it is that you want. Now, maybe not just speak it out, visualize it. Close your eyes and just picture what it is you want, because I feel like you'll get it. And do you know what's insane? We've now got another card with a crescent moon in it, which is the Confront card. He's walking through a gateway. One side is dark, one side is day, one side is night. This is almost like, number one, careful what you wish for, but it's almost like, if you are hesitant with manifesting, don't be, because there's something about this that's very divinely timed here. Let me just have a look at this card, 18. Guys, you cannot make it up. I love Spirit so much. This is the Moon card in the tarot. Right, I feel really smug. I'm trying not to. I really am. I'm cringing a bit now at myself. This is so funny. Right, you need to pay attention to the moon cycle. So don't forget the 11th to the 11th or 12th, and the 26th. Boom. Boom. Believe, realize, harness, enthusiasm, potential, breakthrough. I shine my light out into the world and joyfully attract all that I desire. Okay, this is insane. This is insane. Right, they want me to keep going with this deck now. You have to let me. If you start manifesting ridiculous things, you have to tell me. Pisces, what can you? You watch. There'll be another moon card. Okay, we've got 2 8s that have just come out. Okay, 8 is about. This is insane. 8 is infinity. Okay, so 8 is about a transference or a manifestation of what you've created in the 5D astral realms, and is being manifested into the physical reality. All right, the fact that you've got 2 of them. Look into the number 88. You could have a lot of 8s around you. 8 is also Scorpio, which is another water sign. Look at what is in your 8th house. Again, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, or the 8th month next year, or the 8th month this year. There's something relevant about all this in this month. Okay, again, everyone's going to differ based on the fact that you are all different, even though you've got Pisces in your chart somewhere. This is insane. Guys, your career, this is the 8 of Pentacles, dedicated effort. This is about the hard graft. You guys are, I feel like I just feel like you're going to start reaping what you've sowed, maybe from an 8-month period. And it's like, boom, boom, opportunity, 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 opportunity. I'm blown away by this energy. Something is being realized and manifested into physical form. You have to tell me, I'm getting all excited. We've also got the 8 of Cups. This is moving on. Okay, so it could be that you have an amazing opportunity that comes to you, but it means sacrifices somewhere in the emotional department. I would say personally that there's a heavy energy of Pentacle energy around this. So there's something very beneficial about what's going to be happening with all these Capricorn alignments in these planets. Now, moving on doesn't have to be terrible, because this is usually about moving on to something more beneficial. This doesn't have to be, you know, oh, let's just kind of give up because we've got nothing else going on and we just need to focus on ourselves. This is about moving on to something better, you know. So let me have a look here. I'm literally Googling. I can't deal with this. I'm Googling angel number 88 because I want to get exact. I'm so excited for you guys. It says angel number 88 is a highly auspicious angel number with a vibration that augurs well for your financial future. Angel number 88 is also a highly spiritual number that suggests that you are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. Number 88 in the environment also means that there's a phase in your life that is about to end, and there will be a new beginning that will bring prosperity and wealth. That is insane. Right, let's see what else. What else are we going to use here? I'm going to use the tarot cards. Let's use some tarot. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there's our spirit, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. And or Venus signs please for the month of December 2019. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus signs please for the month of December 2019. So we've pulled the Knight of Swords. Okay, this is very fast energy that is going to be, I'm hearing a whirlwind. All right, this is very focused effort, very direct, clear communication. Swords are usually around the mental plane and or communication. Could be a messenger. Remember the information I gave at the beginning about a message coming through, again with the dates between the 11th and the 26th. We've also got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this Seven of Swords typically can mean someone that isn't being truthful to themselves or others, so deceptive or envious. But with it being in reverse, I'm reading that as this is a realization of a truth that is being embraced rather than not being embraced, or, you know, is not being acknowledged in some way. Okay, now with the next card is the Two of Cups. All right, which is usually unions and either a twin flame, soulmate, someone that you have a deep emotional rooted connection to. Then we've got the Ace of Wands, which is very direct energy, focused ideas. Ace of Wands is usually very passionate, very kind of, it's a bit phallic. And then the World. So it looks like there's a union coming in here. Now underneath, I pulled some other cards here. And with the Knight of Swords came out Justice, which is usually a balance of something being recalibrated, something being either karmically being released, energy either being moved away from or going towards. And then we've got the Eight of Cups, which is the second time that card's come out now, but it was with the Seven of Swords. So we're moving away from deceptive behaviour towards self and others, either for you or significant people around you. I feel like this is more to do with love and people around you now. Now with the Two of Cups came out the Knight of Cups, which is usually a proposal, an offer, an emotional I'm hearing birds singing. It's so interesting. Again, you could get like an emotional offer over social media. I don't know why I want to say this, but I want to say social media for some reason. That is someone professing their emotions, their true feelings. I feel like when that happens, because again we've got the Ace of Wands here, it could be that you're questioning their intentions. Because with the Ace of Wands, we've got the Four of Cups, which is usually about an offer that you're not entirely sure if you want to take, okay? But I feel like it's coming from the other person. And you're not entirely sure what the, you know, yes, you want to start something new, but are you prepared to put yourself in it emotionally? Because maybe you've got all this other stuff going on that we've mentioned before. Then we've got the World, right? And underneath the World, 2 cards came out, which was the King and Queen of Pentacles. That is either Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Usually, the King and Queen are usually very financially abundant people. What I mentioned earlier, who are able to manifest wealthy situations, are able to manifest money effortlessly. The Queen of Pentacles is usually extremely well manifested, as is the King. Their counterparts, based on the fact that not only have both counterparts, King and Queen, come out, but we've also got the 2 of Cups, we've also got the World, and Justice. So it looks like something, I'm hearing soul contract. It could be that maybe you are about to start a soul contract with someone. It could be that a love is deepening, a proposal is happening. The Queen of Pentacles is usually a very mother, a nurturing individual. And the King is usually very much a provider, okay? If it's not an earth sign, or you know, you don't have strong earth in your chart, then this is just the qualities or the energy. Again, it's not going to resonate for everyone. I'm also seeing Libra, and again with the World, that is usually Pisces. We've got lots of Cups energy as well, which is usually a water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, and what's the other one? Pisces. Oh, Cancer. Very nurturing energy. In fact, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 water signs here. Earth, air, water. Earth, air, water are the main ones. Not so much fire. More grounded. Except for the Ace of Wands, which is a new passionate beginning, okay? What am I missing here, Spirit? If you've had a situation that's been a bit stop-start, this is about to come into recalibration, because it doesn't feel... It feels solid, I'm not going to lie. I mean, the Queen and King of Pentacles, this is a really solid energy. What else can you tell us here about this Queen and King within the month of December, please? What can you tell us about the King? Wow. The call has been heard. Judgment. This is about... It's time. It's time to put your cards on the table. It's time to communicate what your desires are, what your needs are. It's almost like, again, it's a start of something. It's like you're sat there going, okay, well, this is what I want. What do you want? You know? Again, Page of Swords, very quick communication. We've got now the Page and the Knight of Swords. Could be an air sign. Okay, so Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, especially with the Justice card here. Oh, let me just tune in. Something being made right, something being a reversal in fortunes from something that was previously unable to manifest, or it's like there's almost like there was a misguided communication or a difference in opinion, that it's like it wasn't helping a connection, but now it's been recalibrated and an offer is being made because a judgment call is being made, okay, around again, it feels like a love life scenario because of the nature of the cards. You've got some extraordinarily heavy... This is usually a very strong soulmate or twin flame connection, because of the World, the Two of Cups, you've got the Queen and the King of Pentacles, you've got Justice, okay? Yes, it could be karmic, because obviously we have got the Justice card. But again, the Two of Cups does tend to suggest that this is a beginning of a union that, I mean, look, it's a soulmate card. It could be that you are having to clear some karma before, or you had to clear before some karma in order to get to this state, but you're recalibrating that now, and things are starting to become realised, and plans are being made. Something solid is being formed. With the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, direct effort. I'm hearing it's like you may well get to a point where one or both of you are not quite. It's like once you've cleared past that Justice and that Page of Swords, and you come into the alignment with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups, where there's an offer being made, someone might not quite be on board as quickly as the other person. With the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, there could be an uneven mismatch. It's like, essentially, it's like you've got 3 degrees of separation from the start of, you know, the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords with Justice, okay? And the gap is closing in terms of the vibrational alignment, whereby you guys meet and become the King and Queen, okay, of Pentacles. But it's like we're just closing that gap up now in order to recalibrate that direct vibrational match that is allowing you to form the Two of Cups, is allowing you to have that partnership. So essentially what they're saying is that this is what's being worked towards, but you probably will end up closing that gap this month. And if you, I mean, look, I can't say that's going to be happening for absolutely all of you. I think there is going to be 1 or 2 of you that you will be able to close that gap, and it will, you know, have that kind of alignment. For those who obviously aren't fully in connection or having that recalibration, you're working towards it. But let's pull some oracle cards. I want to see the outcomes for this, obviously, for you guys for the month of December. Let's just see what the outcomes will be. Let's go with the Wisdom Oracle first of all for outcomes for Pisces. Rising and Venus signs, please. Outcomes for December 2019. What is the outcomes for Pisces rising? Signs, please. For the month of December 2019. Outcomes. Wow. So we've got the tribe. This is either soul family, kinship, and or your kind of twin flame. This is like your family card. This is the card of starting families, and the King and Queen are usually a married couple who are looking to start families. Okay. We've also got Breathe, which is about a realignment of self, you know, centering yourself, meditative, contemplation, quiet, rest and relaxation. Obviously with the reflection card we've had earlier, that's asking you to really reflect on what your needs are and for that manifestation ability to come out. And this is now like the 2nd or 3rd time I've channeled about communication, messages. This is the message in a bottle, again with water, another water reference, okay, with the communication, all right? So you are going to be getting communication around this month in relation to, I feel, an emotional connection that either was put on pause or was not fully manifested. Maybe there was 3 degrees of separation between you, but this is coming, and there is a realignment, a refocus towards building what your needs are and to manifest your dreams. But let's see what else they want to say for Pisces. What's the outcome, please? Amazing. This is Treasure Island. This is, again, you've got, I mean, you're manifesting money here. You're manifesting abundance. This is Treasure Island. This is a realization of your goals. I mean, it's pretty much confirming what was said before about that hugely massive potential for manifestation. Let's see. And we've got Laurel Heart. We've got 2 owls there. 2 twin owls, just to note, that are very much together, very much in the same place. They're even centered in the same kind of position. Not that you can see that because the webcam. And again, another number 8. Again, it's that kind of Scorpio water-based energy, but this is the Loyal Heart card. This is about, again, you can see the King and Queen there. This is twin flame partnerships. This is an energetic balance of two people, two energies that are meant to come together at some point in time. And again, with the purple in the background, this is very much relating to the third eye and the crown chakra, which is that spiritual channeled energy, probably a very strong spiritual connection or union. And this is the second kind of justice card that's come out. So this is the to be fair card. So this is about balance, justice, another owl. And interestingly, this is the number 11 card. So this is about a recalibration of efforts where you are centered, you are manifesting your desires, and they are coming back to you. They are being reflected back here. With this amazing energy, with, you know, your manifestation around your family needs, your emotional needs, your financial needs, communication around things that maybe you had previously put to bed or put to rest. But there is a lot of new generation and growth that are happening or starting for you in this month, guys. So hopefully that's been of some benefit to you. This has been your Pisces reading for the month of December. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing some pick a card readings. I do post videos Monday to Friday, so the rest of the month, up until I think I'm going to start the astrology readings for January around the 27th, but for the rest of the month I'm going to be doing pick a card. So we're going to be looking at 2020, what the next decade has in store, past life stuff, soul contract stuff, obviously different areas, love, finance. We're going to be looking at the really strong energies from January up to April as well. We're going to be looking in advance for that because I feel like it is going to start really coming forward and affecting people from this month. But if you do want to obviously have a personalised reading, please do email me. Information in the description box. Thank you so much for listening and watching. It means a lot to me. All those who have liked, shared and subscribed to my videos and me, massively appreciate that. Have a wonderful Christmas and New Year if you're celebrating it, and if you're not, have a wonderful December. I wish you guys all the very best of luck and take good care of yourselves. Thank you. Bye.